Have you ever wondered how an empire that once executed Christians ended up becoming Christian itself? How did the same Rome that crucified St. Peter later build the magnificent Vatican in his honor? It's one of the greatest plot twists in history, a story of power, faith, and a transformation that feels almost miraculous. So, let's rewind the clock to a time when being a Christian was a crime punishable by death. In the 1st century, the Roman Empire was a world filled with gods. You had Jupiter, Mars, Venus, and the emperor himself was worshipped as a divine being. But then, this small, seemingly strange group called Christians emerged. They refused to bow to Rome's gods or the emperor. They believed in one, and only one, God, and declared that their savior, a man named Jesus who had been crucified, was alive. To the Romans, this wasn't just strange. It sounded like rebellion. So, what did the empire do? They unleashed horrific persecutions. Christians were thrown into arenas with wild animals, used as human torches to light up gardens, and systematically hunted down. The goal was to erase them completely. But something incredible happened. The more they were persecuted, the more their faith seemed to spread. It was as if their conviction in the face of death inspired others to join them. Then, around the year 312 AD, everything changed. A Roman general named Constantine was about to fight a decisive battle for control of the entire empire. The night before the fight, he claimed to have seen a vision in the sky, a cross of light accompanied by the words, "In this sign you will conquer." The next day, he ordered his soldiers to paint the Christian symbol, the Chi Rho, on their shields. And what happened? He won the battle, securing his path to becoming emperor. Was it a genuine miracle? A stroke of luck? Or a brilliant political move? Whatever the cause, Constantine was convinced. In 313 AD, he co-issued the Edict of Milan, which, for the first time in history, legalized Christianity. The age of hiding in catacombs and fearing for one's life was over. Within just a few decades, Christianity went from being legal to becoming the dominant force in the empire. Temples dedicated to the old Roman gods were abandoned or repurposed. Crosses began to appear where statues of Jupiter once stood. Bishops and priests of the new faith gained influence. Finally, under Emperor Theodosius near the end of the 4th century, Christianity was declared the official state religion. The empire that once killed Jesus' followers now officially bowed to his name. But this incredible shift also raises some fascinating questions. Was this a mass conversion driven by true faith, or was it a calculated political strategy to unify a fractured and declining empire? Historians still debate this today. One thing is certain, though. What started as a small, persecuted faith among fishermen and the marginalized grew to become one of the most powerful and influential forces on Earth. And it all arguably started with that vision of a cross in the sky. So, it leaves us with a final thought to ponder. Did Christianity conquer Rome? Or did Rome, in the end, surrender to Christ? Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more dives into history's greatest turning points. See you next time.